Nope. She can't. They can't do anything to help me. Do what you're told, slave.
I think you did well, but, can't trust my opinion. Can't trust me. Just saying.
All right!
You're making me feel bad like I did something really bad here, Bones, if you're saying that it's good.
No, don't trust my opinion.
Don't trust me.
I gotta take everything you say at the exact opposite, apparently.
You were wrong.
It's a trick.
Then I must be right.
Don't trust me.
I should trust you then.
It's a trick.
Just say. Who's on first base? Humans are so fucking dumb, it's boring talking to them most times. Like, watch them. Look. This lady, she can't handle you. She's like, I don't know what you mean. Did you seriously just come in here and say that you had a bad experience, so you wanted some type of compensation for the horrible thing that happened to you? You feel like you've been wronged, and we can't give you $9 worth of food to get you out of the store so you can deal with our corporate office? I'm just going to tell you to go fuck yourself? Really? Who you think you is, customer? Wait till you hear. You have no. This is literally pure gold. I can't even believe that these people would say this stuff. They had no idea they were being recorded until the end. And it's hilarious because if I treated a customer like this at my work, I would hope that I would be fired. Right? Like you go, hey, I'm sorry. Here's your poutine, which is just fries and gravy and cheese. And 2 hot dogs that you needed because you haven't had a chance to eat because you're in the middle of buying a house and you showed up to buy some drinks so you don't fucking just have to drink water for the next couple weeks till you move. Go fuck yourself. Pay how you're told. I don't know about no agreements and stuff and laws. Listen, none of that stuff matters. So we got a letter from a corporate office that said to do this. We just do what we're told, and you need to do what you're told like we do. And that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
That way it never gets back up the ladder and no changes are
Everybody
made.
start recording your shit. When you go to make a complaint to a manager or anything like that, if it's legal where you live, record it and fucking break these people. It's the only way. They're the same people that are going to be like, nope, you didn't. Oh, no, hold on. There was a new order. That one manufacturer of vaccine, we found out that that's actually 50% more likely to turn you into zombie. So you can't come in. And you're like, but well, hold on a second here. I didn't know that at the time when I took it. Too bad, scared to death and die, peasant.
Yep.
Right? And when they make that decision, then we're going to hear those people crying. Right? They'd be where did he where. But they'll wait 5 years till they find out. And then now I'm supposed to give a fuck about you. No, I'm telling you to fight now before it gets that far. They never give up the power.
I was never given up. It must be taken.
Just saying. Let's watch more nonsense. Was I ever notified that there was any type of policy change with being able to pay there?
We don't notify our members to.
You guys just do whatever you want. She just said. Did you hear what she just said?
We don't notify.
We need to notify you. Who do you think you are? You are in Costco, where we can throw you out because you have a membership and you can't do shit. Sure I can. Sure I fucking can. I can make you look like pieces of shit. That's what the fuck I can do. I'm going to send this recording to every corporate office, every government official, and explain to them that this is what they're putting my tax money into, is to tell me how I can use my forms of payment. That's not how this works. We all have agreements, and you have to agree to them. Otherwise, your debit machines will be taken away. That's it. Go ahead, Bones. Good segue. The old nice little corrals that I got videos of out of pallets, right? That look like you're just herding people in because of the scary, scary coronavirus.
Michelle, our assistant warehouse manager.
Explain. I think I've already explained this twice. I don't think I should have to explain again.
He's not happy because you cannot pay debit at the window that they ask him to go back to the kiosk.
And many
She
other bad
explained it well.
Many.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering, at what time is it okay for a citizen to say no mas?
You always can choose
Choose what?
where you shop, how you do things. It's,
And if I don't like it, I can shop somewhere else. Is that what you're saying?
you can talk to us. We can see what we can change.
Okay.
But sometimes maybe there are things that we can't change.
Okay. So what about last meeting? When I walked up to the till and I was standing there getting ready to pay, and she told me, "No, you have to stand on that dock back there."
Yep, this was last year. This was for the.
So it's okay to come up and
COVID-19.
pay for it when it's time to pay for it, but I got to stand back there until it's time.
Okay, we can talk. You said you had many bad experiences.
Yes.
We can go through all of these if you want.
I'm
This
just
is
wondering-
what you were doing. This is what we were doing last year, because this is what public health was asking us to do.
They were
just-
asking you to tell people to stand back there on that dock
Maintain.
until it's time to pay,
Yep.
and then you can come up and pay.
Yes.
No, they were not.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be allowed to be in that 6 foot to pay.
Okay. So maybe you
Was
don't
there- was
follow
there-
me. This is what.
No, I'm
we
just
had.
wondering, was there a
This
social
is-
distancing policy that had a time frame set to it, or always 6 feet? I'm just asking. That's what I'm saying, is your employees are taking a lot of license, right? And I'm going to tell you this, is I've dealt with these companies before,
Yep.
all right? And I want to know who houses these debit machines from you guys, all right? And I'm going to find out if their policy allows you to have a debit machine that's up there just for refunds. That's what I want to know. Because I think you're violating their policy, and if that's the case, I'll have them all ripped out of this store. And she said that that's all Costco's. I'll have them ripped out of all Costco's for violating their agreement. See, I follow
There's
the
nothing
rules.
that I can tell you because
I follow the
you
rules.
already all
I
have the
follow the
answers.
law.
You already have all the answers. So
Right.
even if I tell you something else, you will tell me no that I'm wrong. So
Who has these machines?
Oh, wow.
Who provides these machines to this Costco?
I don't really know.
You don't
I'm
know.
not in charge of all the electronic parts.
Who does know?
Sorry?
Who does know?
It's the head office who provides all the contracts and they give us all the machines. It's not dealt here at the warehouse level.
So when did that policy change that I can't pay at the window?
Which area are you?
You don't know?
Quite a while ago.
It was less than 12 weeks. It was less than 12 weeks since it
Who
changed.
changed it?
So why is that change all of a sudden?
Right. Who changed it?
Pay the bit of credit.
Okay, what about when my husband came in 2 weeks ago and purchased stuff, and then the woman actually got fries instead of poutine? That's just too bad, right? Doesn't matter if there's mix-up, there's no human communication, just a computer, and then that person hands you stuff, and then just whatever happens, happens?
No. You talk again. You're
That's
telling
it.
me the problem
No.
and your.
I have an
answer,
eidetic
so
memory.
I can't.
I
tell
have an
you.
eidetic memory, all right? I remember almost
Okay.
everything that's ever happened.
Okay.
And I'm not impressed by the way that the employees work here and some of these new policies that are being implemented. It does not seem like it has the customer's interest in mind.
Okay, but like I told you, anything that will answer you, you will take it your way and you will tell me that I'm wrong. Maybe if I tell you anything, you will tell me that because you already talked about all those things, so you have already the answers.
So have you had an example of what you're summarizing right now in our conversation?
Yeah, you told me you know who is providing this.
No. You're saying that.
Yeah.
So he just said. So he said it for the second time. So now I'm pissed off, right? Because I'm like, where have you seen an example? And I've only asked you questions, and you told me, I don't know, man. I don't know what to. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck is happening here? Like, imagine that this is the guy that comes to your door at night. And it's written on a piece of paper.
Oops.
You got to go to the fucking camps, and this is the guy. I don't
And
know.
he's gonna tell you, ain't nothing I can say. I don't know who to talk to. That's not my department.
They're closed right now. It's 12:01.
Yeah, you gotta call him in order. But you're
and
putting me
8:30.
on a train. I'm sorry, man. You gotta talk to my boss, bro.
Yeah. My boss is.
That's how they do it. This is what the cops do. The similarities.
You're being burned
incredible.
in an oven at 6:30.
When the store, when my boss gets in the office, I can't change that, man. Hey, I'm not God. I can't spin the fucking sun back, man. That's what time he gets up.
Just saying. This gets way worse. Watch. You give me an answer. I've already thought of that answer, and I'm going to have a response for it. Have I given you an example during this conversation of that?
Do it! Yeah, well, you told me that.
No, where you responded to something I said, and then I came back with a pushback. Have you seen that yet?
Just
in this conversation?
Do it! Just
I'll be kicking you out the store right now.
I'd like to know what is exactly the objective of that conversation that we have right now. I'd like to know.
You broke his brain.
That's right. Are you absolutely sure that your agreement with this debit company allows you to only give refunds with that debit machine?
No.
Very good.
You're violating their policy and your agreement with them. Do you not see how I would be angry?
Now you're talking.
You might be angry. I agree that you might be angry.
I
Look at that.
would be angry.
I can see why you could be angry.
Right. Liar. And what about get on the train? Telling me I have to stand back on
Okay,
that
now
dog.
we are talking about things that have changed since then. We are talking about things that happened last year.
Yeah.
And
Fuck
that
you.
we had to. Okay.
Fuck
Can you talk about that one? That situation?
Yep.
Because then don't start another situation.
Fuck
another
you.
Because it's
conversation.
all part of the same problem. Is your employees
Yep.
and the policies in this store and or Costco as a whole do not seem to have the customer's interest at heart.
We did a lot of stuff according to public health,
This is
what
where
they
it
were
gets good.
telling us to do when they
There
were
we
coming
go.
and
I got him
walking
triggered, so
the
now he
whole
starts
building.
talking.
That's where all those policies came from
Right?
public health.
Said they did it.
So we were following public health guidelines. That's what we were doing, the best as we could. When they were here, became.
You're going to hear something here that's going to break all of your brains. I'm just saying, I wouldn't, I have a lot of recordings.
Oh, hell no.
Hundreds of recordings. I found one earlier that I thought I lost. All right? So, you're going to hear something here in a second.
Smoke weed every
In the
day.
next 5 minutes that just is going to send, if it doesn't scare you, you're stupid. Just saying.
And then they were making us change some stuff, and we were changing
Good night.
that stuff.
Hello,
You guys
everyone.
push back on them at all?
Night.
Against what
Any
they
of
were,
it?
no.
You ask for it in any of it in writing or anything like that?
We had daily
Just had
updates.
people walk in, say this, and this verbally, nothing written down, and then tell me what I have to do? Nothing written down?
Maybe we had some stuff written down.
Can I see it? Why? Get on the train.
Exactly to see.
I already told her if she would have went over and gave my husband his hot dogs.
Okay, sorry, we were talking about social distancing.
Yeah. You just told me you can't show me nothing about it. So that conversation's over, right?
Depends. We were doing everything we could to follow what public health was asking us.
Yeah.
This is what we were doing. And we were doing.
Everybody heard her 30 seconds ago that said they came there every day, right?
No, who said it came every day? I missed that part.
The lady said they came every day. Did you not hear the dismay?
Is that a dude talking?
No. There's another
Is
woman.
that a guy talking?
There's another woman there. She's standing there with him. And when he said they would come, and she goes, they came every day.
Wow.
Right? Now watch this. This is what they're doing. And this is the same thing. The fucking Stalins, those people, they come around and they put the fear into these people, right? You're all going to lose your jobs. You guys don't want to lose your jobs, do you? You better make them just When they walk into the corral,